This is called Frigid Woman. The thesis. It's almost always a marital game, since it's hardly conceivable that an informal liaison would present the required opportunities and privileges over a sufficient length of time, or that such a liaison would be maintained in the face of it. The husband makes advances to his wife and is repulsed. After repeated attempts, he is told that all men are beasts. He doesn't really love her or doesn't love her for herself, that all he's interested in is sex. He desists for a time, then tries again with the same result. Eventually he resigns himself and makes no further advances. As the weeks or months pass, the wife becomes increasingly informal and sometimes forgetful. She walks through the bedroom half-dressed, or forgets her clean towel when she takes a bath, so that he has to bring it to her. If she plays a hard game or drinks heavily, she may become flirtatious with other men at parties. At parties. At length, he responds to those provocations and tries again. Once more he's repulsed, and a game of uproar ensues, involving the recent behaviour, other couples, their in-laws, their finances, and their failures, terminated by a slamming door. This time, the husband makes up his mind that he's really through, and they will find a sexless modus vivendi. Months pass. He declines the negligee parade and the forgotten towel manoeuvre. The wife becomes more provocatively informal and more provocatively forgetful, but he still resists. At first he doesn't respond, remembering his resolution, but soon nature begins to take its course after the long famine, and now he thinks he surely has made it. His first tentative advances are not repulsed. He becomes bolder and bolder. Just at the critical point, the wife steps back and cries, "See what did I tell you? All men are beasts. All I wanted was affection, but all you are interested in is sex." The ensuing game of uproar at this point may skip the preliminary phases of their recent behaviour and their in-laws and go right to the financial problem. It should be noted that in spite of his protestations, the husband is usually just as afraid of sexual intimacy as his wife is, and has carefully chosen his mate to minimise the danger of overtaxing his disturbed potency, which he can now blame on her. There is more, but I need to come up with another song. That was a clean version of Why'd You Do It by Marianne Faithfull. So now I'm going to play the dirty version, which probably goes for the same amount of time. Come on, quickly. Come on now, you can do it. Yep, there you go. Oh, I seem to have turned myself off. No, I'm still going. All right. In its everyday form, this game is played by unmarried ladies of various ages, which soon earns them a common slang epithet. With them, it often merges into the game of indignation or rapo. Antithesis. This is a dangerous game, and possible antitheses are equally dangerous. Taking a mistress is a gamble. In the face of such stimulating competition, the wife may give up the game and try to initiate a normal married life, perhaps too late. On the other hand, she may use the affair, often with the help of a lawyer, as ammunition against the husband in a game of, "Now I've got you, you son of a bitch." The outcome is equally unpredictable. If the husband undertakes psychology and she does not, if the wife's game may collapse, and if as the husband grows stronger, leading to healthier adjustments. But if she is a hard player, improvement on his part may result in divorce. The best solution is for both parties to go to a transaction. Yeah, that was the dirtiest word. A transactional marital group, where the underlying advantages of the game and the basic sexual pathology can be laid bare. With this preparation, both spouses may become interested in intensive individual psychotherapy. This may result in a psychological remarriage. If not, at least each of the parties may make a more sensible readjustment to the situation than they might have otherwise. The decent antithesis for the everyday form is to find another social companion. Some of the shrewder or more brutal antitheses are corrupt and even criminal. There you go. I'll get to rapo in a moment.